let me just kind of go back over what to expect. Your immune system will become stronger, and so it gives you more balance for healing and for the body. Allergies, even though you may not specifically treat a specific allergy, they'll all improve because you're changing the whole dampening mechanism of the immune system and how it's responding to these things. So even those that you aren't specifically treating may get better. So digestion will absolutely improve, because when you have that allergic response in your bowel, there's all this histamine release and all this chemical potpourri released in your bowel that keeps you from absorbing foods, and fewer colds and flus, because your immune system is now able to focus on the things that it should be focusing on instead of fighting things that theoretically are beneficial for you. A sense of well-being, because all of that chemical potpourri is not being released and getting to the brain. Because of all that, the immune system is responding properly, and so you will even probably have less pain and general discomfort. And that's going to change your mindset from like depression to a healthier outlook on life. So it's simply an amazing process. And so each treatment takes 5 minutes, and then just for active treatment, and then you're resting for 10 minutes after each one of those. So this is a total of 15 minutes of treatment, every 2 days?
That's correct.
2 days later, you're on to the next file, and so it takes 2 weeks to go through all of that. I was just thinking, Herb, in comparison to standard medical system, you might be looking at $1,500 to $4,000 to get tested, initial visit, H&P testing, and then dropping another $1,000 to $2,000 the next year or so. With health insurance, it's still expensive, maybe $500 out of pocket the first year to $1,000, all according to your insurance company. But forget the cost. That would take 3 to 5 years to go through a whole program of that, and there's not even a guarantee that it's going to help. What do y'all see in your clinic?
We're talking about shots too. I mean, every time you go to the doctor, you're getting shots. It's not. We're
talking about pain here.
I mean, I don't know anybody who enjoys shots. I certainly don't. So, that would definitely be a program. We see many people who've been through these type of programs for, and I don't know why, but 5 and 10 years.
I have one person who came who had been going for 30 years, shots every month.
Amazing.
And he still got pneumonia as soon as he got a cold.
Put both of that doctor's kids through college, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure. And a nice car he's driving too. But what we've done, we've treated thousands of people in our office, so we see, number one, that it works, and we also see how long it takes. And just to understand that to get through this allergy kit, we really put a lot into it, and we actually made sure and tested it to see that it worked. It's equivalent to at least 10 visits, and the way we charge, it's probably at least $850. Some of the advantages of the allergy kit is that besides the time you save driving to the physician, if for some reason the treatment doesn't work, and it does, because you're supposed to avoid certain things for that 25 hours, or sometimes it's just so ingrained that you have to do the treatment again. When that happened, I felt, very troubled to charge them again. Of course, I did, but, because it was our time. But this way, if they feel that one of the vials didn't work, they just do it again. And so it's a great way to treat the allergies. All the people, everybody in their family typically, it's kind of hereditary and environment at the same time because of their eating habits, because of the stress that goes on during lunch or dinner. Families seem to have allergies, not just one person in the family. So you can treat everybody in the family, and it's doable because we can send these allergy kits anywhere in the world. That was our biggest problem. Once we finally realized that we could really help people with allergies, it was logistics. We couldn't, they live too far away from our office. And so we were able to create this kit so that we can treat people from afar.
you're dealing with a one-time purchase, one-time investment. It can provide for yourself and the whole family. You can even use it on friends and neighbors if you want to.
The charge for the Allergy Kit is about 20% of what we would charge in the office. It's $170 plus $9 shipping and handling, which is $179. When you break it down, it's less than $45 per person if you have a family of 4. And considering that it works and it stays kind of all the time, that once you treat yourself, you don't typically, unless some stressor happens in your life, you don't have to treat yourself over and over again. So the results last for years and years and years. So when you amortize it over a 10-year period, it becomes pennies. And so that's what I want to make people understand. My hardest thing is to make them understand that it works. We know it works. If they couldn't eat chicken or they had milk lactose intolerance, that they can then have cheese again and milk again if they start moderately and make sure that the allergy vial worked that time. We have people who they get their life back and they can eat whatever they want.
Well, that would be so good, important for me. Like, I can control my environment here, but I travel a lot, and it's really hard to get good food and exactly what you want out there. So.
And sometimes you never know when you're getting it. You just
yeah.
something, and then you feel like crap. So getting back to our guarantee, basically, if you don't get results, we don't want you to pay. We want you to be in charge of that. And so if for any reason, we know that on every level that you will see results. And even for those people who don't feel that they're allergic, many times you treat the husband who's not allergic and you see remarkable changes in all people of the family. So for any reason, if you don't see results, we have a no questions asked money-back guarantee. We do ask you, not require, but we ask you to fill out the health survey so that you can see where the results are. We don't guarantee that every single item on there will get better, but, the truth is if only 3 or 4 of them get better, and one of them is, that you have insomnia and you all of a sudden can sleep again, it's more than worth all the time and the energy and the money.
So let's get started. It's a natural, do-it-yourself, home-based treatment protocol. You guarantee it to work. And, allergy season is all year round these days. This particular allergy season is just breaking on us, but it's literally all year round now. So click the link for more information.
And your life will change.
And your life will change.